Welcome to the WellSpan York Hospital Emergency Medicine Residency Program.
My reasons for coming to WellSpan York Hospital are endless. I was fortunate to be able to rotate here as a medical student, and it really stood out from all the other programs that I had been to. Countless times I noticed that groups of residents were gathering after shift, waiting after shift, not so much because there was a patient that was active, but because there was something exciting happening in the department in terms of a procedure, or they were just looking to grab breakfast after a night shift or go on a hike or out for drinks. I found that that community was not only something that made the education remarkable, but also something that made me feel like I would be really supported here. And that's why I came.
When I was searching for a residency program, I was really looking for a place that was supportive to me, because I know these next few years are going to be very difficult as a resident, and my thought was, if I can find a place that's supportive and will be there for you, that I can pretty much do anything, and WellSpan has definitely exceeded my expectations in that aspect.
The WellSpan Emergency Medicine Residency Program was established in 1988, filling its first class of 5 residents in July of 1989. Currently, the 3-year program is approved for 12 categorical residency positions for each level of training, for a total of 36 active residents.
WellSpan York Hospital has the distinct advantage of being a community academic medical center, which really allows us to do some amazing things with our residency training.
As the region's only locally based, locally governed health system, WellSpan is proud to call Central Pennsylvania our home. WellSpan York Hospital is the largest of the system's 8 hospitals and treats the most complex medical, surgical, and behavioral health conditions.
For a community ED, it's one of the busier hospitals in the state of Pennsylvania. Our ED is an annual volume of about 85,000 visits a year. Of that volume, about 1,500 patients go through our trauma bay.
WellSpan York Hospital Emergency Medicine Program's vision is to provide our residents with the foundational knowledge in emergency medicine while letting them explore their individual interests, and in turn, produce excellent clinicians, educators, and leaders in emergency medicine.
Our residents here at WellSpan York Hospital get the best of both worlds. They get top-notch clinical training in many areas, such as ED ECMO. We're a level 1 trauma center, comprehensive stroke center, and a certified chest pain center.
Recently, WellSpan, in collaboration with Air Methods, introduced WellFlight Medical Air Transport Service. Now, we are able to transport our most critically injured or sick patients to the acute care hospitals within our system, and especially to our Level 1 Trauma Center, WellSpan York Hospital.
I think one of the advantages of being at York, as an intern, you have the opportunity to see any patient that enters the emergency department, and you are immediately exposed to the highest acuity patients.
So we're really fortunate here at WellSpan York ED to have gone through a major renovation in 2017. So we have a completely brand new ED as of just a few years ago. It's really a beautiful place to work and a great place to learn how to take care of patients.
If you train at WellSpan York Hospital in our emergency medicine department, you will be learning from experts in the fields of toxicology, ultrasound, simulation, forensics medicine, wilderness medicine, disaster medicine, just to name a few.
WellSpan York Hospital is equipped with a full simulation center, which affords clinicians the opportunity to learn and hone skills as they adopt new innovations and techniques.
So that's the kind of training that we emphasize here, because it will prepare you for the real world.
The nice thing about our residency program is that our residents are not looked at as a separate entity, but rather we really do work together as an entire team.
WellSpan Health embraces diversity. We strive to make every person feel welcomed, respected, and valued in a safe and inclusive environment.
WellSpan, we do have a very diverse patient population. I say that not only in terms of the pathology that we see, but also in terms of the age, demographic, and wealth of each patient. I think the best part of being in York is that you have the benefits of the culture of an inner city environment while also having the access to the wildlife and recreational activities that don't exist in a city.
My words of advice for an incoming resident is to find a place that you feel like you belong.
So sure, we have conference, we have didactics, we have all sorts of things that are built into our curriculum to ensure that when we graduate, we are ready to face any patient's complaint. But in addition to that, we also have the support of a family that is going to make sure that we're ready.
Thank you for your interest in the WellSpan York Hospital Emergency Medicine Residency Program. We look forward to receiving your application.